Okay, the first thing we're going to do here is that we're going to remove this bolt. Once we remove it, we got our filter, which is a brand new filter. Okay, so we just remove this, and we got these 3 bolts right here. So we take them off. Okay, once you get this off, you got this little hose right here. Just remove it from the back to the side. And this right here is your carburetor. So you might, if you got the seal for this, the gasket, then you might want to replace that. But if you don't, then not going to be able to replace it. But what we got to do now is we got to take off these 2 bolts. Remove this hose and then just go sideways and remove that. So that's basically it right there. That is our carburetor, and so now let's clean it. Okay, so we got our carburetor here. So what we got to do now is we got to take off this right here, this bolt, and to access the inside. And there's a little bit of gas in here, so this right here is a 1/2 inch or 13 millimeter. So we just need to make sure I keep it. Okay, and that right there is our float. Now what you want to do here is take this pin and you slide this pin out, whichever way does it come out, and this right here is our float. Now right here on the bottom, this right here, you want to make sure that you do not lose it. So we take it off, and then we're going to be replacing this. So we can just set this aside, and what you want to do is you need to clean out all of your jets inside of your carburetor. Okay, so after you cleaned everything, which this one right here is basically clean, because like I said, I cleaned this one about 2 weeks ago. Okay, so now what we want to do is that we want to replace the float. And also, when you go to clean these, you want to take your carburetor cleaner, shoot into your jets here, shoot it into there. You also want to clean out the bolt which connects this part up to your carburetor, and clean in here, and anywhere else that needs to be cleaned out. But this right here, that's basically all that needs to be done to this one. Also, you want to shoot it down into there as well. Do not try to remove that. Okay, so but everything else should be fine. Just clean it out as good as you can. And like I said, you want to clean this as well. You want to shoot it into here and shoot it into there. You want to just make sure that it goes through really good. So basically, whenever you shoot it into here, your carb cleaner, you want to make sure you got that red straw on your carburetor cleaner can. But anyway, whenever you shoot it into your top hole right here, it should shoot out from here. If it does, then that means that there's no debris inside of there. Okay, so we've got this right here. I had to pick this up from a local dealer, and it is 398187 is its part number, and nobody needs to know my phone number. But I picked this up right here. This is my float, which is right here. It comes with the float, comes with the pin. It does not come with this. Okay, so this right here should not have to be replaced ever, hopefully. So, but anyway, this is part number 398187. Okay, and this is a Briggs and Stratton. Okay, so that would be the part number that you would need. So order this. It cost me a little bit over $7 for this piece. So let's go ahead and get it out and start the assembly. Okay, so we got that in there. Let's go ahead and okay. So if you turn this over, okay, because that's basically how your float's going to be sitting, is like this right here. The wide open end is going to be facing bottom. So you take this pin right here and you slide it into there. So that's basically how it's going to look, like that. So then you take it, okay, now this pin has to go inside of this hole right here. So just take it and set it inside the hole, just like that. Okay, now take your Carter pin, or whatever this is called, and you slide it in. Okay, you got to tilt it up just a little bit for it to go on. Okay, and so that's basically it. That's all that needs to be done. So once you got that done, take this part, put it back on top. Snug it up really good, and so that's basically it. Alright, so now next thing we got to do is reassemble it. Yeah, I definitely need to replace this, so that right there would be my next thing to do. That definitely needs to be replaced. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do here is that we've got to attach this part. So you just hold it sideways like this, and then you just slide it in like so. Then you put this up here. Okay, and then take the other one. Okay, now let's go ahead and hook this back up. And so the next thing that we do is just take this right here, plug it back up, and then we need to hook up our bolts for this one. And this is a 8mm. So let's go ahead and so that's just it right there. Take your filter, put your filter in here. You want the blue side facing up and the padded side facing down. Then you take it, slide it back into here. And that's basically all that you do. And that right there will replace your float and also do all your cleaning, and then your lawnmower should be good. Alright, hope that y'all enjoyed this quick tip from Wayne Barron's blog. Y'all have a good one. Bye bye.